atrial fibrillation, no prolonged QRST, these things that we were worried about. To give you like a report with all these. So your Holter, other than the sinus tachycardia is okay. That's your Holter, 24-hour Holter monitor. Now I reviewed it. It's normal, but it's low normal. So
Well, and that's even with taking. He takes vitamin D every day.
How much you take?
He takes 3,000 a day.
Yeah, maybe it's good to.
Oh wait, no, maybe even more than that.
No, I take 5,000.
5,000. You need 5,000
a day.
Yeah, you need 5,000 a day because your vitamin D is still in the low side.
Oh, really? So I could take even more?
Yeah, 5,000. You take 5,000. This is your chemistry was okay, was normal. The sodium, potassium, magnesium, they're all normal. Liver function, all normal. Your magnesium is 2.2. We like it to be in that range. And the rest of it is like liver function and kidney function. Creatinine, this is the kidney function. This is normal. This is the we call serum electrolyte, which is sodium, potassium, chloride. They're all within normal. Okay. Do you eat a lot of protein? You have a good amount of protein.
Yeah, he eats plenty of protein.
Yes.
Definitely.
What was borderline? Let me see here. This is liver function, kidney function. This is what the electrolyte. Your T4, the thyroid hormone, it's low normal. It's even the low side. Are we seeing thyroid? It's good to to consult endocrinology.
Okay.
Because it's the free T4 is 0.77, and we like to be between 0.78 to 1.33. So it's not severely abnormal, but definitely in the low side. High. Now this is your catecholamine. This is the one that you were looking for. And your epinephrine is high on the high side. Your epinephrine is 63, and normally we have less than 50. Let's see the number for that lab. Yes, the epinephrine is less than 50. The epinephrine.
Meaning normal is less than 50.
Yeah, normal is less than 50, and for TATE is 63, so it's slightly elevated. Not hugely elevated, but slightly elevated. More than the upper normal. It's elevated, I would say. The epinephrine, but the norepinephrine, the other catecholamines, is within normal, 230, and it's supposed to be less than 500, I think. Yes, the norepinephrine is less than 60. So off the epinephrine, and that also like associated with anxiety, okay? Because this is the hormone that makes us anxious. The one that gives you the fight or flight response. 50, and it's within normal but low normal. Okay, it's between 30 to 100. And with PATE, we always like to optimize like all this. We like the vitamin D to be more on the higher side. We like the protein. We like the hemoglobin to be more on the higher side, and just to optimize your option use. You're taking your vitamin D. This is a 24-hour urine collection. And the 24-hour urine collection, there was one abnormal with the prostaglandin D2, and we start seeing this. So we have some population with hyperadrenergic PATE that they have the high prostaglandin D2, and yours was high, one of the hormone. The norepinephrine is normal in the urine. Okay, this is the norepinephrine 24, and the normal between 12 and 68, and the dopamine is normal. This is urine. We're talking about the urine now. Yours is 373, and it's normal between 100 and 290.
So what is that that's elevated?
It's called prostaglandin D2.
Okay.
And one of the things we check when we suspect hyperadrenergic PATEs.
And what does that affect?
Adrenergic tone, we like increase your adrenaline response to your in the body.
Okay.
And this is something new, something new that we start noticing. Probably it has been there before, but we just start noticing. Yeah, so this is the blood work, your lab work. The significant is the prostaglandin D2 and the low vitamin D. Other than that, everything is good.
Well, and you said in the blood results the raised epinephrine.
Yes, the epinephrine. And the thyroid, the T4, I don't think it's like any materials, we can follow up later on it, but as I told you, the TSH is within normal, and the free T4 non-specific, because sometimes the protein bind to it, and he has high protein, so that might explain that. Okay, so this is what we, what else we need to check? Everything is like adding up together. TATE.
Adding up to a condition.
No, it's good. Like when you have like thing in harmony.
And you know,
yeah,
and you know what's
fine. And when you stood up for 2 minutes, it's 1 to 105. So that's how many beats increase?
29.
82, yeah, 29. And you see, and it went up to 106, then your body adjusts. See, that's how your body constricts. But it's still high.
Yeah, and then the last one we did it went up like 45 or something.
It went up.
The one we did when I was here.
The one you did last time, it was higher. Probably also anxiety will be increased. It's the last time it was higher than this. You went up to 128, the highest. So from 80 to 120, that's 48 minus 5, 43. 43. And of course the pooling, the venous pooling, that's a positive thing. We'll see what your tilt table show, TATE, okay? And you keep doing the good job with the fluid.
Yes.
And the exercise.
Yes,
yeah,
I've
been exercising more also.
Yeah.
Very good. And remember also it's good for your joint.
Yeah.
Yeah, for your joint. Okay.
So I have a question while we're here. Do you have this Holter results sent about a month ago? And his was to find out, because he was having PVCs and they were just concerned that,
Yes.
so I'm just wondering if we have a result on that. And then also I